Hey. Oh, that's creepy.
I didn't say the H.
You didn't say the H.
You said
hey,
hey, I
everybody.
said A. I'm the follow-up.
How's it going?
How's it going?
Oh, we're here back for another week of Brent and Jared in the evening.
A whole week of it.
We're doing a whole week? Well, I don't know
You
if
said
I
we're
have
back
time
for a
that.
week of Brent and Jared.
For
so
this week of Brent and Jared.
This week
Because we do
only.
it once a week right now.
Right now. For like 30 minutes.
We'll get by the end of this year, we'll have like 6 billion subscribers and we'll just do this full time. Then we'll have Brent and Jared every day.
Oh, gosh.
All the time. Nothing but Brent and Jared.
Every week morning.
We'll have to hire like a team of people to write topics to talk about.
That's honestly the hardest part. It's
a long time. But we have a great thing for you today. My wife actually did a whole bunch of research this afternoon, and we've come up with 2 truths and a lie, history edition. So she has curated a bunch of history facts, and there's like
Was she a museum curator?
There's a bunch. Yes. We have statues all over our house.
Wow.
There's G number of, if you're going from A to G, there's G number of.
Hey, can you not say G number of? That'd be great if you didn't say that.
Well, however many there
G
are
number.
from A to G.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 7.
7.
Let's
There's
say 7
sets of facts, and 2 of them are true, and 1 of them is a lie, and we're going to read them off.
Oh, so there's 2. Oh.
Yeah, so there's 2 truths and 1 lie.
Whoa.
And we have to guess what the lie is. And Renee knows what the answers are.
Wait, how do questions have 2 truths? This is confusing. You're
Two
just gonna have
two
to
of the question, 2 of the facts in the question are true.
Okay, gotcha.
And one of them is not true.
Okay, cool.
You not played 2 truths and a lie?
No,
how
but
this
usually it's like, but I understand what you're saying now.
Okay.
I got it confused.
Okay, gotcha. Who all is on?
Your mom. She's
And
not.
now we wait.
She never watches.
Wow, this sounds familiar. Don't think I can take that much. There's almost an octave.
An octave of facts. Yes, there is almost an octave of facts. Because an octave is 8.
Laura.
It's 8 notes.
I mean, technically it's a full scale of facts. Because there's 7 scale degrees.
Oh, what? I don't know music anymore. I used to know music. Now I don't know music.
I need to get over myself and my word objections.
Hello? Hi, Sasuke.
Sometimes Brent just needs to be broken.
What? Did somebody say that?
No.
Oh. That's great. All right.
Laura, get out of here. Classically.
All right, so we're going to start.
Classical.
So the first question is A. All right, so the first fact and the first question is, due to inbreeding, Cleopatra only had 2 pairs of great-grandparents. So she only had 2 sets of great-grandparents.
Compared to like what, 4?
Yeah, you would normally have 4 because each of your grandparents have parents.
Because the family tree.
Yeah, because the family tree. It spreads like a fungus. And so she only had 2 pairs of great-grandparents. One of the pairs was the brother and sister to the other pair. So like
Awesome.
they were, yeah.
That's
weird.
really neat.
It's real weird. Okay, so that's fact number 1. And then the fact number 2 is when babies are born in Thailand, it is common for people to say the baby is ugly because there's a superstition that attractive babies will take on evil spirits.
Can
define
we find video of this?
Can we define like what a unattractive or attractive baby would be? Babies just kind of look like babies.
How about we don't objectify babies at all?
Yeah, how about we
How
just
about what you
leave
say,
babies
"Oh, it's a
alone and let
baby."
them be babies?
Let's not be like, oh, a baby, how attractive is
Anyway,
it?
okay, and then number 3 is the Vlasic pickle stork mascot was an attempt to capitalize on pregnant women's craving for pickles. In case of you don't know, this is the Vlasic pickle stork. I'm sure you've seen him in commercials right here.
He looks
So-
like that crane in Dumbo.
Yeah, he kind of does, actually.
Yeah.
I don't understand why he has glasses. And also, I don't
They're so
understand,
far
like,
away.
yeah, they're like,
He has trouble seeing the pickle.
oh, he has trouble seeing the pickle? Is that
What
why?
is this I'm seeing?
What is this? Is it a
That's why-
pickle?
Is it a pickle?
I mean, I always have trouble seeing pickles. Just looking for them everywhere. You ever tried to find a pickle jar in a fridge? You never get it first try.
I mean, I guess. I guess.
Jared
I
has
mean-
no words.
Yeah, I don't find myself looking for pickles often, though. I will say.
All right, so 2 of these are true. 1 of them is a lie. So Cleopatra only had 2 pairs of great-grandparents, and they were brother and sister.
2 babies are ugly.
2 babies in Thailand are called ugly because they're worried about calling them attractive. And then, which they should be. Or 3, the Vlasic Pickle Stork mascot was an attempt to capitalize on pregnant women's craving for pickles.
I say B is false.
You say number 2 is false?
Yeah.
The babies in Thailand?
Because I feel like in today's environment, people with like all the body shaming stuff, I don't think they.
But I mean,
get
but it's
behind.
also Thailand. Like, they may not.
I
have
mean,
the
that
same
has
thing.
Singapore. That's a pretty well developed.
That's true.
I mean, I don't know what the
know.
rest of Thailand.
But it could
is
also be one of those
about.
things that like started out as a real superstition and now it's just part of the culture.
Just like a trend.
Like nobody actually like believes what it said, like why they're doing it. It's just like a common thing. Although it would be a real weird common thing where people can be like, "Oh, your baby's so ugly."
Yeah, because foreigners would be like, "Hey, we're going to war. Our countries, we're fighting now. Bye. Take it back."
So you're gonna say 2 is false?
I'm gonna say
I'm
that,
gonna
yeah.
say that. I mean, 1 checks out. I'm sure there was all kind. Although,
I mean, I don't doubt that.
But Cleopatra wasn't royalty before. She was like wasn't she like brought into royalty though?
Bro, I don't know.
We don't know history very well.
Especially not Egyptian history. That stuff is so weird.
And the Vlasic Pickle Stork, I feel like, does check out because like. That sounds like something advertisement in that era
especially
would do.
probably like 50s advertisement.
Yeah, have you seen those
Absolutely.
advertisements? They're bad.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to be with Jared. I'm going to say number 2 also. What is it, Renee? Hit us.
It is number 1. The
Oh.
second set of great-grandparents were the son and daughter of the first.
Oh, come on.
It was still weird. It's so, it's like technicality.
Oh, but she still had 2 pairs of grandparents?
Yeah, 2 pairs of
that's
great
such a
grandparents.
minuscule, like, little... that sucks.
We were duped.
Lied to.
Lied to. I mean,
Done
that is the point of the
Cleopatra.
game, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Still doesn't feel
that's
good.
funny. Oh, poor babies in Thailand, though.
Wow, that's
unfortunate.
true.
That's really
I want
unfortunate.
to find videos on YouTube.
Oh, gosh.
Of, like, parents calling their babies
They're
ugly.
white. most of the time, they're cute potatoes. Mike said the Thailand one was false. He was with us, but we were all wrong. But is calling them ugly really better than calling them pretty? It's body shaming either way. That's true.
I mean, it's
This
better
is
body
getting
shaming.
remotely. This is getting way too close to like political territory.
Yeah,
for us.
Hey, that was a political question, Renee. What the heck? Oh my gosh.
Oh, the best lies have truth in it, and you shall be duped again. Oh, okay. So she definitely changed some stuff in here.
All right.
All right, let's go on to the second group. Okay, second group. A goat in Britain was given the rank of Lance Corporal in the army. The goat was then temporarily demoted for disobeying an order during a parade.
Dang, what's going on, England? How you doing over there? What year was this? Last
My
year?
brother-in-law is English, and that sounds like something he'd do.
Yeah.
That really
If we told him that,
does.
he'd probably be like, yeah,
He'd
old
probably be like,
Benny.
Yep.
Old Benny
that
was a
that checks out.
blimey bloke.
Either that or it's like the other question and he was never demoted, but there was a goat that was a Lance
Okay, if
Corporal.
that's true, I'm going to be upset.
What?
Maybe it was a sheep and not a goat.
Maybe it was a sheep and not a goat.
This is garbage.
Okay, and then 2, during the Berlin airlift, one U.S. Air Force pilot secretly airdropped candy to the kids below, rocking his plane so they'd know it was him flying overhead. They called him Uncle Wiggly Wings. Oh, I want that to be true. I need that to be true. I want to be Uncle Wiggly Wings.
The kids in Germany call me Uncle Wiggly Wings.
Also, but how did he know he was dropping it to children?
Yeah. It's probably
I feel like when you're up in a plane, it'd be hard to tell. You just like fly over and like
like,
chuck
"You,
candy
Jimmy."
out the side.
catch, okay?
I mean, I guess it could have worked that way.
Or just a bunch of German soldiers got it.
Got a bunch of
They're
candy.
Like, hey, thanks, Wiggly Wings.
Thanks, Wiggly Wings.
We're
That's
children.
really funny. We're children. All right, and then number 3. In 1457, a sow and 6 piglets. A sow is the mom of the piglets. It's a mom pig. Were taken to court and legally charged with killing a 5-year-old boy. They were all found guilty.
What was the penalty?
Becoming bacon.
That's
which
pretty
they were
much
probably all destined for anyway. So
Yeah.
that's hilarious. I love that. So what
Can I just say the year
the goat one?
1457?
Mike says the
sucks?
goat one is true. That's true too. The third one is false.
That just
Okay.
seems like something England
Mike says
would
the
do,
third
though.
one is false. So Mike says that the goat and the wiggly wings are true, but the sow and six piglets is false. So do we go with Mike? Do we use our phone a friend and
Phone a friend. Well, phone a friend has to be someone who like knows the answer, but we're all just guessing.
Yeah. I mean, he seems pretty confident.
Phone a friend, Laura?
I cannot confirm or deny Mike's statements.
That sounds guilty. Might have to go with.
We're gonna go out on. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Mike is right. I'm gonna say that the third one, the sow and six piglets one, is false.
Cause see, that's just something that would happen in 1457.
It
though.
definitely would.
I'm gonna go in.
Well, I don't know. In 1457, I feel like they would just lynch you, or they'd just
Yeah.
drown you, or put you on a chair and dunk you in the water until you drowned and died. Because they did weird stuff like that back
I'm gonna
then.
go with one.
You're gonna
'Cause
go
I feel
with
like there's
one?
gonna be
The
a
goat-
slight
the goat is
fact that's
false?
wrong in that.
All right, hit us, Renee. Is it 1 or 3 or neither of us?
If it's 2, I will.
It is 3.
3 is false?
Yes, only the adult pig was found guilty. The piglets were acquitted.
That's so stupid.
Only the adult pig was found guilty. The piglets were acquitted.
These questions.
Oh
suck.
my gosh, that's hilarious. Good job, Mike.
This feels like a stupid college
So
exam.
I have 1 point now, and you have no points.
I hate you.
I'm winning. So, on to the next one. Oh. He does know military history. Yeah, Mike, good job. All right. So, the next one. In 2005, a newborn chimpanzee was abandoned in a forest in Kenya for 2 days. I mean, I feel like that's just returning it to the wild,
Yeah.
right? Like, that's just normal.
Oh no, he went home.
Yeah, like, oh no, we put him back where they normally are.
Time to
is
take
in
him
the-
back into our
in the
home,
forest
into his wild.
in Kenya. Like, I don't know. She was rescued by a stray dog who carried the baby all the way back to her own litter of puppies. All right.
Okay.
So a little like reverse Jungle Book action there.
yeah,
So
it's like
I don't know.
instead
I
of
feel like no
wolves,
one.
It's like
I would understand like if the chimpanzee was like, because like animals sometimes if they're like born, like and they're around another animal, like that animal will like
Yeah.
adopt them as their own. So maybe like they've tried to return the chimpanzee to the wild, and the dog was like, no, this is my son now.
Yeah, but it was a stray dog.
A stray dog. So yeah, that's weird. I don't know. That's it. That one's suspect to me. All right. Number 2, the original word for bear has been lost. Superstitious people in the medieval times thought that saying the animal's name would summon it, so they used a euphemism that meant the brown one, aka bear. So the actual name for a bear is not known because the slang term they came up with for bear has become the name bear,
Oh,
basically.
I don't know.
That checks out as something medieval people would do.
That's
for
true.
sure.
I feel like that's one that could have a slight. Like it's
Like
probably
a
gonna be like
slight
the
twist.
original word for dog
yeah,
or something.
definitely could be that. All right, and then another one from medieval times. In medieval times, red hair was associated with moral degradation. It was believed. Your brother has red hair, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna send that to him.
It was believed that their hair was a sign that they stole the fires of hell.
That's true. I've heard that before because
Oh,
I've
no.
told him that. Because apparently, if you're a ginger, you don't have a soul.
Oh no.
That's
Oh.
very true.
Okay, well, yeah.
So it's 1 or 2.
Jared's like,
Sorry,
that's
Joel.
absolutely it. I have a brother with red hair,
No,
and
that
I know.
fact is true.
Oh gosh. Maybe it wasn't in medieval times. Maybe it's now.
Now, oh dear
Because
God.
you're perpetrating this upon your own brother.
Oh, oops. Sorry, Joel.
All right. No, I mean, that checks out with something else medieval people would do for sure. So I'm going to go with 1, the chimpanzee.
Yeah, I am too.
I've got to
I
go to
think.
1, the chimpanzee, because that one just sounds weird. Like, abandoned in a forest in Kenya. Why wouldn't they just say it was taken back to a forest where it's supposed to be in Kenya? Maybe there aren't chimpanzees in Kenya. Are there chimpanzees in Kenya? Does anybody know? Has anybody been to Kenya?
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty populated. Nairobi's like a big town.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know geography, apparently.
So is that your final answer?
Sure.
Brent and the truck boy in the evening.
Oh my gosh.
You're the truck boy.
The truck boy. I drove my dad's truck this morning.
That's really funny. Brent and the truck boy. Yeah, when you drive a truck, there's like a certain, like you're a certain kind of person.
Or said a
A
Mustang,
Mustang isn't a truck.
Oops.
Why is the font so like weird?
I don't know. I bought
The M
this.
and the G is weird.
I bought this at a vendor in Germany that probably isn't an actual Mustang.
Why did you buy it? What, like,
'Cause I was
did you just
chilly.
walk up to a vendor in Germany and you're like, a shirt that says Mustang with weird font on it? Yes, I want
I was
this.
chilly.
You were chilly. Okay,
I
that's
I
fair.
needed a little.
You need a little
sweat.
something. I'll go with 2 being false, but I have no idea. Brent, where's my chocolate? I will send you chocolate, Sasuke. I've just been busy and I forgot. I know cars, Laura. All right, so our final answer is going to be 1. Kiana's answer is... Or wait, was it Kiana?
It was
It was Enos. Enos' answer is 2. He says 2 is fake.
Okay, so final answer is 1.
Final answer is 1.
That is correct. It was a human baby.
A human baby? That
So
makes
it was
way more
Tarzan.
sense. That makes way more sense.
No, which one was the human baby? The dog or the chimpanzee?
It doesn't say.
I'm assuming the chimpanzee.
I would
What
say-
if the baby rescued the chimpanzee?
The chimpanzee? That doesn't make any
It's like,
sense.
Here, buddy.
But no, that is Jungle Book. That must be the
is.
basis for Jungle Book. Because that's, yeah.
Wait, so how
So a
did
newborn
a stray
baby-
dog rescue?
A newborn baby was abandoned in a jungle or a forest in Kenya for 2 days.
That does make more
and
sense.
rescued by a stray dog. Yeah, I mean, like, you wouldn't rescue a chimpanzee
Yeah.
from a forest in Kenya. You'd be like, oh, good, you went back where you belong. So that makes
Darn.
sense.
Let's take
That
you back
checks
into
out.
our wild.
So, but yeah.
Score is 2-1.
So we have lost the original word for bear. That is true.
Wow.
Nobody knows what bears were
And
actually
red hair
called.
does mean you are.
No, that's no. That's what they thought in medieval times, and they were wrong.
What are you gonna do?
Oh my gosh. All right. So next set of questions.
Next triplet.
Here, you read these ones. I've read too many questions. You read these ones.
You have.
Under
I'm
D.
just kidding. I'll read 'em. All right. Number 1. Queen Elizabeth has a.
Say it. This is the reason I gave this one to you.
I don't want to say it. Queen Elizabeth has a big mouth billy bass.
Bass.
The sh-
You know, like the
bass?
fish.
It's
The
a
big-
fish.
Yeah, the big mouth Billy bass. You
I
know.
thought it was an instrument. I thought it was a big mouth billy. I thought it was like a bass that you play.
No, it's the. It's
I was
the
like, man,
fish.
Queen Elizabeth getting it.
It's the fish on the. It's the fish on the. On the plaque that sings.
Oh,
You push the button and it's like,
I didn't
don't
know.
worry, be happy.
I didn't know that's what that was called.
Yeah,
Okay,
big
that
mouth
makes more
Billy
sense.
bass.
Okay, Queen Elizabeth has a big mouth Billy
Bass.
bass that she keeps at the royal family summer home. I
I
mean,
mean, the queen is.
she's goofy.
She's goofy.
She's
like
silly
she's
like
pretty
that.
awesome.
She's a little goofball. Number
So-
2, Queen Victoria owned a bulletproof chainmail lined corset.
I feel like it wasn't like, because it says chainmail lined. I feel like that's not bulletproof. I've made chainmail before, like the armor, and it's definitely not bulletproof. And there's really no way to make it bulletproof.
Yeah, because chainmail it has holes in it.
Yeah,
That's like
well,
what chainmail
it's not even
is.
just that there's holes in it. It's that like, it's made out of wire, like basically.
And
like,
also,
a bullet will go right through it.
Chainmail is for swords, not bullets.
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah. No, but you don't. I know. How much more can I?
Also, chainmail is for swords and not bullets. Yes, that's what I'm
How
saying.
much more can I
Jared.
keep this going? All right, and number 3 is Cleopatra and Mark Antony formed their own drinking club and were known to take part in elaborate games and walk the streets of Alexandria in disguise, pranking the residents. Man, all 3 of these are like goofy.
Yeah,
like-
these are pretty funny. Cleopatra. Didn't we have? Wasn't the first one about Cleopatra too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So apparently they formed their own drinking club and were known to take part in elaborate games, walk the streets of Alexandria in disguise, pranking the residents. I feel like that's
I
something
feel
that
like-
could happen.
I don't know. I feel like people back then couldn't really have a sense of humor like that because they're too busy just trying to survive.
I don't know. Cleopatra probably wasn't.
She was
like,
just
the
probably
rulers-
trying to survive with all of
rulers-
her.
The rulers
Inbreeding.
of everything were like, yeah, with all that's true. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
Let
gonna
alone
say
walking.
2 myself. I'm gonna say 2 is false because chainmail being bulletproof doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
To me.
See, that's what I'm thinking too.
Like there's no way that's
but-
anything with chainmail is gonna be bulletproof. Also, Queen Victoria was way back, like before guns were a thing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty maybe
Unless they did tests and
maybe
found
wheel
out
locks
it was
or something.
Yeah.
Like really old musket style.
Because Queen Victoria was Africa, right? African.
Oh, I have no idea. No, she was English.
But wasn't
Right?
she the one that sent colonists to Africa? And
Yeah, I think
whatnot?
so. I don't know. I don't know. She might have been after. I don't know. I'm gonna
All right,
say.
let's say
I'm gonna
2.
say 2.
Please?
2.
Final answer?
Yes.
2 final answer.
It was 2, but it says it's because it was an umbrella, not a corset.
She had a bulletproof umbrella.
Stop there. Just flings down her umbrella, just spinning it.
It says,
I feel like that's gonna be like, wait, hold up. Let me get my umbrella out.
Let me
Like
let me
that's the
get
most
this umbrella. out.
unwieldy, useless bulletproof item you
Yeah.
could have.
She's pulling a Sean Connery.
Oh my god.
And if you open it indoors, bad luck.
Laura's laughing because she says Jared doesn't know what the singing fish is.
I mean, I know what it is. I didn't know that's what it was called.
The big mouth Billy Bass.
Yeah. And to me, the bass
big
was a
mouth
lot
Billy
funnier.
bass.
Just imagining Queen
What?
Elizabeth just
But
going
what
at
is
it.
a big mouth Billy bass?
That's
what,
why I was confused. I was like, what could this mean? Is that a brand that was
that a
really cool?
brand?
I don't know.
That's hilarious.
Maybe she's a fan of jazz
Oh
or
my
something.
gosh. Jared doesn't know fish can sing. So I'm Cleopatra. Okay, Sasuke is Cleopatra. Now we know.
Oh gosh.
She's been alive for a really long
She
time.
only has 4 great grandparents.
What kind of bullets existed then? How fast did they actually shoot? I don't know. I feel like a 50 caliber musket ball does a lot more, even back then did a lot more damage than even most modern weapons today would. Because the
Yeah.
ball's like this big. It's huge. It's like a marble. Like it just blow your arm off or something.
Yeah. It just keeps
So-
going.
When YouTube froze up. Oh, I'm sorry YouTube froze up. Don't freeze up, YouTube. During the reign of Queen Elizabeth, pre-1900. Help us, Mike. Okay, cool. All right, so next question, or next set of questions. What? Wearing a white t-shirt with a large letter T on the front is scientifically proven to make you 10% more attractive to women.
That's awesome.
Is this a BuzzFeed quiz? What is this?
I don't really have anything to say to that. I mean, they do say
Wait, why would a white letter T on a white
so
t-shirt?
a black letter T
oh.
on a white t-shirt. And I think the reason is men are supposed to have broad shoulders.
Oh, so
that's
makes
the
it
that's
more,
the more
broad,
attractive
kind of?
man is having broader shoulders and a thinner waist. So having a black T that accentuates that, I guess, may make you 10% more attractive.
Such a small amount.
That's such a specific number.
If I can just get that 10%,
You are
maybe she'll like
exactly
me.
10% more attractive to women if you wear this.
Not 11,
I feel like you're
not
10%.
9.
You feel like you're 30% more confusing as well.
Yeah,
People are like, why do you have a giant T on your chest?
20% more desperate if that's how you're getting girls.
20% more desperate. Oh, okay. So the L in the word could, was added intentionally in the 15th or 16th century solely to match the spellings of would and should.
That makes sense because English do be trying to screw people over.
I feel like in the 15th and 16th century, though, it was screwing people over and people
Yeah.
didn't care how things were spelled. I don't know. All right, number 3. The letter C was put into some words in the 15th century as a silent letter to remind children that they should be seen and not heard.
That's not true.
Oh, that can't be
There's
true.
no way that's true.
That doesn't make
That's
any sense.
mine. That can't be.
That's yours? I'm torn. I'm pretty sure the t-shirt thing is right. Which, I mean, hey, there you go, people. If you want to be 10% more attractive to women,
Try it
and
out.
you're a man,
Let us know
wear
if it works.
a white t-shirt with a big black T on it. Apparently. If this is true, that might be the one that's false. But yeah, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna say number
Yeah.
3. Number 3.
That's-
the
if
letter
that's true,
C
that's gonna be
telling children
upsetting.
stuff.
It is 3.
Okay, cool. Nailed it.
Wait, so they did add the L and could, so that still sucks.
Yeah, that's still dumb.
English still sucks.
As a language.
That hasn't changed.
Oh, that's really funny. Oh, wearing a white t-shirt. That's interesting. Now I just want to like put you in a white t-shirt and have you walk around and be like, does he look 10% more attractive, and interview people?
That would look so dumb. Like everyone would be like, what's the T mean? It's like nothing.
That's the point of the shirt. It's a conversation starter, and it makes you more attractive.
Oh my.
I just imagine you like in an RPG, you put the shirt on and it's like attractiveness plus 10%.
Gains favor with vendors. Oh.
That's awesome. Okay, you read these ones. I'm going to read the comments.
All right. Number 1, before Coca-Cola, there was Coca Wine, which consisted of
Coca
10%
wine?
alcohol and 8.5% cocaine
Oh.
extract by volume, and was endorsed by Queen Victoria and Pope Leo the 13th.
Pope Leo the 13th? What?
So many Pope Leos.
I know that Coke had
I do know it had
cocaine in it at one
But
point. And
Coca
that's why it's
wine?
called that. Coca wine.
That's kind of whack.
Yeah, that sounds pretty whack. I don't know.
10%.
10%
I mean, I guess that's kind of low for wine.
I mean, no, that is a little low for
Yeah.
wine, but it's still a decent amount.
But it makes up for it in cocaine.
Eno says, I was born 10% more attractive.
So he was born with a white t-shirt with a black letter T on it?
No, he just has a black T, like, tattooed on his chest. Like, when he was born. That's just how he was born.
It was like, what's your superpower? 10% more attractive.
10% more attractive. It's not a lot, but, you
That's
know, it's
it?
good. It's decent.
Okay, so there's that first
Ooh.
one. The second one is, when serving apple pie in Vermont, you must make a good faith effort to serve it with whipped cream.
That sounds like one of those weird laws that states have.
What does that mean, a good faith effort?
Like, you have to, like, in good faith, like, you have to, like, have tried, at least, your
You have
best.
to make an effort.
You have to make an effort to serve it with whipped cream.
Okay.
And if you fail, it's
Go
okay.
to jail.
I mean,
But-
do we all really know what happens in Vermont? Is that even a real place?
Not really.
Vermont.
We don't know.
No one knows for sure.
No offense, Vermont. We don't know.
Yeah,
what
you're
you
too far
are.
north for anyone to care.
Oh, gosh. Just alienated an entire state in one sentence.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, and the third one is, a Listerine mouthwash ad from the 1920s coined the phrase, always a bridesmaid but never a bride, to describe women with bad breath.
Oh, that's totally true.
That is true.
That's
'cause
100% true.
1920s was
Okay,
messed up.
so small history of Listerine, okay? Because I actually
Wow.
do know this. Listerine was like a drain cleaner before it was a mouthwash. And then they
Awesome.
decided to use it as a mouthwash, but they were like, but nobody's going to buy it because nobody thinks their breath, like nobody sees bad breath as a problem. Like nobody sees like having bad breath as a bad thing. And nobody thinks their breath is that bad. And so they came up with this like whole marketing campaign of like women in like ads and stuff. There'd be like a woman and she's like all ashamed and all these other women are talking about her and it's like it's probably because of her halitosis, which
my
is like a
gosh.
really 50s word for bad breath that they made up to describe bad breath.
that
they
is how
literally-
people market anything.
They literally
create
just
a
made
fake
up a
problem.
word
Yeah.
and created a fake problem and then totally marketed it. So that's totally true.
Oh, that sucks. Though.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride because of your bad breath.
My gosh.
That's totally something that Listerine did. Totally.
I'm gonna say
Sasuke says you should have added a T to the umbrella.
That's true. Yeah.
But yeah, no,
gonna
that
say-
Listerine one's definitely
yeah.
true.
I'm gonna say 2 is the lie.
I'm gonna say that serving apple pie. I don't know. There's really weird. I'm gonna say number 1 is the lie. I'm gonna say 1 is the lie.
Those your final answers?
Yeah.
It
The
was
Coca
indeed
wine.
number 2.
Oh
We're
no.
tied up,
We're
baby.
tied up. Yeah.
The law is that you must make a good faith effort to provide a glass of cold milk, a slice of cheddar cheese that is at least 5 ounces in weight, or a large scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Do you
So
wanna
wait, is it
tell?
or on all of these things?
I don't know. It just says
or all of the
Or is
listed?
it all of the above?
So it's saying.
So you have to make a good you have to make a good faith effort to serve the pie
with a
with a glass of milk,
cold milk,
glass of cold milk,
a slice of cheddar cheese that's at least 5 ounces.
a
in
slice of cheddar cheese that's
5
at
ounces
least
is so
5
much
ounces.
cheese.
That's a lot
That's
of
a
cheese.
lot of
Who
cheese.
eats cheese with apple pie? Why would you do that? That doesn't
weight.
make
A
sense.
large scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Or a large scoop of
yeah,
vanilla
like
ice
a normal
cream.
person.
Oh, That's so many. That's so many really
That's
particular
horrible.
things.
5 ounces. That's almost as big as like a 6-ounce steak.
So.
Sorry, it was 0.5. I didn't say.
Oh, 0.5
Oh,
ounces. That's
that makes
way
more sense.
better.
Okay.
You want a chunk of cheese with that pie there?
Dip it.
A
It'll
whole
go
brick
down
of
easier.
cheese?
0.5 ounces. I
Oh, it'll go down easier, but it'll get stuck
It'll come up faster. Oh
with all that cheese. That makes me want to try apple pie with cheese now.
no.
Hey, maybe they knew something when they wrote that law that we don't know.
I don't know. I think people in Vermont are just tripping.
That's also probably true.
They're basically Canada, so that's why.
Joel's just said Pinocchio. I don't know.
It's probably
He's
because
probably
of
saying the statue.
the
yeah.
statue behind us with his long nose because he's lying. All
He's
right.
lying.
So we got our last question here, everybody. And if this is the tiebreaker. It's the tiebreaker.
What is it,
for both
2-2?
of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh shoot.
In the Middle Ages, gambling was used to determine who should do certain dangerous tasks. If you won the round of gambling, you were considered to be blessed by God and thought to be protected from the danger. So they would send you into the dangerous situation.
So really, you win, but you lose.
Yeah. So if you win the game, it's like, oh, you're lucky. So we're going to send you over there to deal with that.
I'm just playing poker and everyone just
Brown
keeps
one.
folding. They're like, nah.
You're like, no, I don't want to win today. Oh, I mean, medieval people did stupid things, so
Yeah.
that makes sense. I mean, they tried witches by like, I'm going to throw you in water, and if you drown, you're not a witch. But if you float, then you're a witch, and we burn you at the stake. So either way, you're dead.
Yeah.
But
But at least we have peace of
At
mind.
least they have peace
Yeah.
of mind that either way.
That sucks.
All right, in 1334, long time ago, when voting in a new pope, the cardinals all voted for a random person so they could get the result of the first vote and see what the other cardinals were thinking. But they accidentally all voted for the same person and elected Pope Benedict XII. That definitely sounds like something that would happen in real life.
Man, that's unfortunate.
That's really funny. That's amazing.
I don't. Yeah. Man, poor
I
Benedict.
want that to be true.
He's probably like, they all love me.
They
And
all
they're
love me. And everybody's like,
"Ah."
no, we were just trying to figure
No.
out what we were all thinking. Why couldn't they just ask?
Yeah. Why do they have to be
Why
so
couldn't they just
secretive?
meet like outside of the voting room and be like, hey, what are you voting? Who are you voting for? Were you voting for?
Yeah.
Survivor.
Yeah, I guess. All right. One of the suggested cures for the bubonic plague during the Middle Ages was to fart in a jar and smell it. I don't like anything about that. Don't do that. That will not cure anything.
If anything, you're just infecting yourself
You'll
more.
just die. Like that's
That can't be true.
that's awful.
That's.
I'm pretty sure that even as dumb as they were in the Middle Ages, they would have figured that is not the right idea. Like that can't be true.
I don't like that at all.
I don't like that in any way.
Did they have jars in the Middle Ages?
I'm pretty sure they had jars, but I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have used it for that.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I got the plague, Mom. Go fart in the jar.
Here's a jar.
I say
Here's
that.
a jar
I
and some
can't.
beans. Here's a jar of beans. It's a twofer.
Oh. I say that. That can't be true.
Oh, you say number
That's what I'm
3?
saying, yeah.
Oh, I should pick a different one so somebody can win and somebody can lose.
But if you win, you have to go do the dangerous task.
Apparently.
What's the task gonna be?
I'm going to vote well, 3 is definitely the fault. I'm going to vote 3 too anyway.
Really?
We're going to tie if it's
Okay.
we're gonna either
That means your fight
we
is-
win together or lose together.
Let's go.
All right, number 3.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You are incorrect.
Oh.
Number 1. She made
Oh, I was going to guess 1 just to be different. I would have won.
Wait, 1 is wrong. Wait, so what is true about it? What was
Yeah,
it?
what's
She made it up.
Oh, she made that up. Okay.
Oh.
I mean, that makes sense though. That was a good made up thing.
Way to go, Laura.
I mean, it says, they didn't have toilets, so maybe they just carried jars with them. Oh, no, they definitely had,
I feel like they had something.
they definitely had holes in the ground.
Yeah.
I think people figured, the fact that that's true bothers me, though.
Yeah.
That should not be true.
Maybe there was a good reason there's the bubonic plague.
Like, if I had
People-
0 education, I wouldn't be like, that's definitely something that will cure something.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Maybe it's good it
That's-
took out a few of them to kind of Cut that intellect in the head.
Oh no!
Could have been someone who was drunk who just thought of the idea.
I mean, that's true.
Everyone's
Drunk people have done really weird stuff.
Yeah, the Middle Ages were.
There was
wild
definitely
times.
a guy who
What
was
a time to be
drunk.
alive.
There's a story about a guy who was totally drunk, and he reached over and grabbed a lava lamp off of his nightstand, and there's like a bottle cap holding the stuff in the lava lamp, so he popped the bottle cap off and drank the lava lamp.
Oh my gosh.
And then he almost died
I was
because
just
you're
saying,
not
'cause
supposed to
there's-
drink that stuff.
What
It's
is in
not
that?
good for you.
I don't know what's in it, but it can't be
It's
good.
like weird like wax stuff and glycerin. Like, it's not stuff you should drink. It's not good for you. Don't drink lava lamps, kids.
Please
Don't do that. That's a bad thing. All right, so and Laura says actually they recently did a study that showed that farting can only transmit disease if you don't have pants on. So there's that.
So our takeaway from this,
Is always fart with your pants up.
or to save a life, save a life, fart with your pants on. That's the takeaway. We should have made an ad, like a super serious ad. It's like save a life.
Save a life. Fart with your pants.
I'm gonna make an. I am gonna make that. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Sasuke says, "Can I drink lava then?" No, don't drink
No.
anything that's
That
that
wasn't
hot.
the
Don't
takeaway
drink
at
that. That's
all.
not the takeaway of don't drink lava lamps.
No.
That doesn't mean drink real lava.
Aren't you listening?
Oh, that's terrible. Ugh. Oh, that's really funny. Actually, so everyone that we got wrong, I guess, is a point for Laura if we both got it wrong. So how many points did Laura get?
I think she got like 3.
Is that more than us?
No, we got 4 combined.
Oh, combined, but I don't
Fight
think
the
it counts
power.
because we did the same thing. I think Laura won.
We won.
Yay!
Just kidding. I don't know.
Oh,
Let's
that's
arm
really
wrestle for
funny.
it.
We're arm wrestling for it.
Me and you against her.
Oh, that's not fair. You know that's not fair. That's terrible. We should arm wrestle right now.
Right now.
Let's do it. Let's do it right now.
I don't want to do
Come
this.
on, do it. Let's do it.
I don't
Come
want to
on.
do this.
Grab
my
underneath
gosh.
and everything.
Grab
Here
it.
we go.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah,
I guess
you
we're
grab
doing
these
this.
so you
Wow.
can't. Here you go. Oh crap! No. Why are we doing this?
I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance.
We're too evenly matched.
I can't get leverage.
The tablecloth is.
Why are we doing
I'm laughing
this?
too hard.
This is stupid.
We should stop.
Yeah, let's just, we won't do that.
Oh, that was a terrible idea. Why did we do that?
No winners.
It's just week against week. That's kind of true. That's exactly
Oh.
what happened.
The goal
Oh,
over here is to work out, and then we come back next year and try it again.
oh, we need to go lift something heavy many times. Oh, man. It's just week against week. Yeah, it's true. We were both weak.
So, in
well,
conclusion,
in conclusion,
don't
guys,
drink lava.
don't drink lava.
Wear pants.
Wear pants.
We're weak.
And we're weak.
Oh,
Yep, that is the moral of tonight,
that's
folks. So we hope you really enjoyed this. We hope you learned some things. Possibly a lot of things
it.
you
Yeah,
didn't want to know. But
comment if your life was changed.
yeah, comment if your life was changed. Yes,
Yeah.
if it was that significant. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You'll know when we go live then. Check us out on Facebook. That's a new one. We're on
You've never said that
Facebook.
before. Wow.
Yeah, we have a Facebook. Most of you probably got here through Facebook, but we
Yeah,
have
honestly.
one if you didn't. And then check out our merch store. So we're still working on the painted Brent and Jared heads. I
yeah.
haven't brought any new ones to my wife for her to paint, so that's
We
what's
need to
the
like
hold
bring
up
one
there.
though for like people to see.
We do,
like, next
we
week.
do. I have it on good authority that they make great Christmas ornaments. So anyway, guys,
Wow. Early buy.
early buy.
Get
But
presents early.
Get it early. So anyway, but yeah. So we hope you have a good night, guys. And remember, stay frosty.